Hi guys, good morning. I feel like I'm starting this video nearly exactly how I did a few videos ago because I'm on my way to a nail appointment again. Seems really soon, but it's already been weeks. So I am going to be getting a fill today, and that's how we're going to be starting our day this morning. I got up at 6, but I didn't get out of bed until around 6:20 or so. I made avocado toast. I made my brown sugar oat milk matcha, and it's been the only way I've been making my matcha recently. It's so good. It's cold in here. Oh, it's kind of chilly out. I don't want to speak too soon because I don't even have to say anything. You guys know how much I'm looking forward to that weather. The burr months are coming, but as far as I remember, because I always have to go back and look at pictures to see what I was wearing at certain times of the year to remember what the temperature was like, I was still in tank tops sweating till probably mid-October. So I don't want to get too excited because it's been this chilly before, and then it'll go back up to 95 degrees. But as of now, I'm not seeing anything creeping back up to even the mid-80s. So there's progress. It's in the low 60s right now, so I'm wearing a little jacket. It's seriously a miracle that I can even put this thing on. Yes, we're going to go get our nails done, and then we will continue on with the rest of the video. Okay, so it's now 10:21. I am here in South Park at a HomeGoods that we have actually not been to since around this time last year. It was actually in my fall prep video that I did last year, which was really the only fall dedicated video I did last year. Now that I think about it, I'd like to do better this year considering it's my favorite season. But I did get my nails done. I kept the same base color and everything because it was just a fill-in, and we just removed the French. I have like little fuzzies on my fingers and added this little iridescent kind of powder to them. So super clean and simple. Also had her file them down a bit so they're back to the length they were when I first got them done. But I want to come in here because it's just around that time of year. I just want to, you know, look around. But I do want some candles because I did recently get a candle warmer, which I've never had before, and I want some fall, at least fall scented candles for the candle warmer. They have cute Hello Kitty blankets, but I just wish they had more neutral colors because this just wouldn't match my room at all. I actually recently purchased some Halloween Hello Kitty blankets, and they're so cute. Oh, but I actually couldn't stand having them on my bed because I just didn't like looking at them because they didn't match at all. This is a gray one. I don't need it though. I do plan to add more color to my room, but not necessarily hot pink or purple. Ew. Oh my gosh. These to make matcha in. These cups are cute. I got little decor like this last year. This one's cute. Are these salt and pepper shakers? Probably. Oh my gosh. For the kitchen with the green, I'm gonna get these. This is so cute. We only have like one other baking tray. I don't know when Winnie the Pooh made a comeback, kind of like Snoopy and Hello Kitty, but I'm absolutely obsessed. These are hand painted and you can tell. This one has a little paint outside of Winnie the Pooh. I don't see it on this one. I'm gonna get this and we're gonna bake something. My sister has also been begging me to remake the chicken noodle soup I made in my what I eat in a week video since that video, so I need to get around to making that again as well. Oh, cute. Frankenstein. It's so cute, but like, what would you do with it? Oh my gosh. Oh, nah. They're cute though. Look at all of the fall scents. This is perfect. Spooky. That smells good. But yeah, I realized, I feel like since I moved, I haven't done a single video where we're just hanging out that doesn't have a dedicated purpose. I do plan on doing some decorating in my room. I've kind of collected things over the last month or so that I would like to add in addition to the previous updates that we've done to my room. This smells really good. So I do plan on including that, but I also wanted to just hang out a little bit because I realized I literally have not done that. It's either been a part of the moving series or a trip prep. Oh my gosh, vanilla sandalwood. That smells really nice. Whenever I buy candles, I'm always just worried that they're gonna smell good in the candle, but then once you burn it, you don't smell anything. But normally they're not too bad. Ooh, this is really strong. Apple honey butter, this is huge. Oh my gosh, and it smells so good. This probably wouldn't fit under the candle warmer. I don't know how tall the candle can be. I haven't even taken it out of the box. This is like perfect fall scent, but not overly pumpkin spice or anything. $20, this isn't bad for that. Oh my gosh, my sister's been talking about wanting a huge candle and they have them here. I should get her one, but I do need a basket, so I'll be right back. Okay, they have this huge vanilla brulee candle and that's like her favorite scent to burn. It smells perfect, but it looks like someone literally chewed the top. That sucks. We probably have another one. Ooh, what's this? Look how cute this candle is. I could get something like this for our cats and they're still gonna lay on the floor. It's so cute though. Okay, so we're back in the car now. I'm very satisfied with everything that I bought. I feel like I have an intentional purpose for everything. I'm hungry, but it's 11 o'clock in the morning, so I'm not really wanting lunch food yet. Although I already had a breakfast, it was basically a snack because avocado toast is only going to tie me over for so long. So I was looking for breakfast places around here because I haven't really ever went to any breakfast places around here. There's a place called the Original Pancake House, which looks and sounds so good. I would love some type of sweet pancakes with some bacon and eggs on the side. So that's what we're gonna do next. I just pulled up directions and it's literally a minute away across the street. I think it's actually in the shopping center. Oh my gosh, it is. It's actually right next to a coffee shop I went to with my friend that we didn't end up loving, but oh, where is it then? That's crazy. It's literally in the shopping center. Perfect. About to eat in there, but the moment I walked in, you could just see it looked foggy in there because there was so much smoke from the food. And you guys already know how I am with smelling like food in general, and even if it's not the smell, the air quality was just, it was bad. Like, it was so smoky in there. I just feel like unless you're cooking the food, you shouldn't have to be a part of that experience. I couldn't even stand being in there for a second, so I just left and I'm gonna find somewhere else to go because I can't stand that. I can't stand like the smoke and the whole place smelling like food. It was a nice try though. I'm gonna go somewhere else that I've been to before, just a different location. I'm gonna go somewhere else that's still only 5 minutes away. I'm gonna go to Snooze. I don't think we've been together, but it's a really good brunch place here. Yeah, I'm so serious when it comes to the food smell. I just cannot stand it. Like, obstructed field of vision. It was so bad. I did not wear the right bra for this tank top because I honestly wasn't expecting it to get this warm this early, so I wasn't thinking it would even matter. But granted, it's only 72, but I'm already hot, so. Okay guys, I'm here in Snooze now. I just ordered my food. I have orange juice here. I'm right near the mall too. I really like South Park and I'm never over here because I guess I just also have a lot close to me, so I don't really go out of my way to come here, but there is a lot to do here as well. But I'm so happy to be here right now. There's nobody here. I'm chilling by myself, having a little solo breakfast. Yeah, it's a Thursday, so it's empty. Yeah, if I'm gonna wake up before the sun even comes out, guaranteed I'm gonna have a second breakfast, because I'm only gonna be held over for a few hours with breakfast in the morning, and it's already been 5 hours since I've woken up, and it's 11:30. So yeah, definitely about that time to eat again. But I got strawberry shortcake pancakes, and then I also got some eggs, hash browns, sausage, and bacon. Okay, I just got to Whole Foods. I'm here because one, I have 2 things to return, and 2, I was being serious about the baking. I bought that dish and now we need to bake something in it, and I was looking at fall recipes online, and I saw that there was a recipe for pumpkin tres leches, which I thought would be perfect because it's so good on its own. It's fall themed, and tres leches is like a dessert that's sweet, but it's not too sweet. It's never something that makes you feel sick. It's like a perfectly moist milk cake. So we already have a lot of the ingredients at home, so I'm just gonna get what we don't already have here as well. Okay, so update, I'm back in the car. I did go ahead and return the 2 things that I needed to return. I started to look around for the things I'm gonna need to bake the dish I'm wanting to bake, but realistically, I mean, at Whole Foods, I'm definitely gonna be paying double the price for everything, like sweet condensed milk and things like that. I actually think they do now that I look, but it's fine. I'll just go somewhere else. So before I do that, I'm going to head over to CVS because I actually bought 3 digital prints off of Etsy that I got printed out, that I bought frames for off of Amazon. So we're gonna go pick up those prints and frame those today. They're prints that I want to put in the bathroom actually. So I'm gonna go pick those up, pick up the things I need from the store for the other dish I want to bake, because actually today I'm gonna make cake pops because I've also been wanting to do that. I bought ingredients for that some weeks ago at this point, and I want to get to those first, and then yeah, in my next video we can bake the tres leches. So let's go to CVS, and then I'll probably go to Harris Teeter. Okay, I just got out of CVS. CVS is very hit or miss with printing things. The last 2 times I've tried to. Well, the last time I came, they weren't done when they said they were done. So they were doing it while I was there. And then this time, apparently their machine's broken. And I'm not even in the queue yet for them to be printed and to check back Monday. It's Thursdays. Yeah, I wish they would note, not them specifically, but CVS wouldn't allow you to book at locations where their machines are broken, because I already paid the $64 and I'm paying for same day prints and I'm not getting same day prints. So I may even try to just call customer service and maybe see if I can cancel or have them printed at another location that's guaranteed, because they can't even guarantee me Monday. They just said to call back Monday afternoon in hopes that their machine's fixed by then. Okay, we're just gonna go to the grocery store instead. Okay, so I'm back home. I didn't realize until I got back that I'd been out for 9 hours. So I already knew once I got home that would be the last time that I went out for today. So I ate, I showered, I put on some comfy clothes. Room is 67 degrees and we are going to get into some of this decorating. So I wanted to briefly show you guys some of the items that I have collected over the last month or so. I did take the things out of the boxes, but I haven't washed them yet. So I'm gonna be doing that prior to putting anything on my bed. I also have pillows I unboxed, but I haven't used any of them yet and they need to go into the dryer first. So my current throw pillows that I have on my bed are these right here. So they're white and I got the same ones in this beautiful burnt orange color. So pretty. Look at the difference of like prior to washing and then once you wash them a few times. It's like I need to wash them before I put them on my bed, but it literally ruins the material. So hopefully one delicate cycle will do the job for a while, because they literally don't even get used, but I do want them to be clean. So as I had mentioned when we were in HomeGoods, I'm wanting to incorporate more colors into my room. As you guys can see, we kind of have an ongoing theme of like this sage matcha type of green, which I absolutely love. But as we transition into the warmer months, I am going to want to add some warmth to my room as well. I feel like this is such a spring and summer room right now, which is great. I'm still gonna keep the curtains and some of that sage green, but I'm wanting to slowly introduce some other colors. So I have these here. So to also incorporate some warmth into my room, I got a new duvet cover. So these I've already washed. I got a duvet cover and sheets that I've had for a while. I just haven't used them yet because I was waiting for this video. So it's kind of like a beige tan waffle textured duvet cover, which I'm so excited to put onto my bed because I feel like it's a great way to incorporate some warmth, and then I think it's gonna look so good with these pillows. And then to kind of tie in the sage green, I do have sage colored sheets and pillowcases for the pillows that'll be behind that second row of pillows. So everything should tie together nicely. I think all those colors will look really good together. Not to mention, let me put these away for now, but if you guys remember from my last room, I had a beaded curtain that I really like majority of the time. You know, it'd get annoying sometimes if I was like in a rush. I'm gonna show you guys a picture because I probably won't be putting that up until tomorrow because I'll most likely have my boyfriend help me with that, along with this smaller dresser I got for the room as well, just for some more storage space. And that dresser is packed to the brim, like it's full, and I'm not gonna have it end up like my old dresser where I packed it so much to the point where it broke. Like, that was on me. Yeah, I got this beaded curtain that's downstairs, just in the box still. That is literally the perfect way to tie in this burnt orange color, that green. We're also gonna incorporate some blue. So perfect. I love the monstera leaves. I got it on Amazon. I can leave it linked. I can leave all of this linked on my storefront because it's literally all from Amazon. They have this one too that's pretty, but I liked the other one better for my room. So on top of that, I decided, I just unboxed these. They need to go in the dryer to fluff up, but I got 2 king size pillows because my pillows that I used to actually sleep on, they're the most comfortable pillows in the world. They're like $3 from Walmart, but they're standard size and I want my bed to look more uniform. Like the combination of the standard and the king together doesn't look, especially with the standard behind the king, it doesn't look as uniform as I'd like it to. So I'll definitely still sleep with my standard pillows, but for display on my bed throughout the day, I do want these king size pillows on there. So I got 2 of these that I'm going to throw in the dryer to fluff up. I also just opened my body pillow, which was vacuum sealed, but we're gonna throw this in the dryer as well and fluff it up. I just wanted a body pillow for my bed as well. I also got some really pretty hand towels for my bathroom. They're, once again, it just, I don't even have to say anything, it just goes. I have 2 of these, and then this is the cover I got for the body pillow. It's gonna be pretty spot on to the color of the duvet cover itself. I do like how it has that texture as well, so it's just gonna add like another dimension to the bed. So I have these things, which I'm really excited about, and it's going to incorporate some of that warmth that I was mentioning I wanted to add into my room earlier. I feel like my room right now, I love it, but it definitely reminds me of spring and summer, and I want to slowly transition into some warmer shades for the cooler months, but also in general, especially considering my last room was so warm toned. I feel like this room is completely opposite to what I had before, which is fine. I love my room now, but I want to incorporate a little bit of that into this space as well. The next thing that I got, if you guys have ever seen this item in the background of my room, this is an area rug that I bought, and as you guys can see, it's huge. It almost touches my ceiling. It probably would if it was sitting upright. So this is a 7 by 10, and if you guys know anything about furniture or area rugs, you guys know that area rugs are not cheap, and a 7 by 10 would typically be quite pricey, but I got this for $94 off of Amazon, which is so good for the size. Definitely leave it linked in my storefront, but I'm really excited to add an area rug to the space. I feel like it's going to really tie things together and make the room feel more homey. This is actually just a basket I got to go on top of the toilet to store things more organized. This is kind of like a half dresser that'll be about as tall as the box is standing, just for extra storage. The dresser I have right now is already full, so this will be nice for just some extra storage space. And then, as I was mentioning, I got this candle warmer as well. This one is so gorgeous. It's actually getting kind of dark. It's around 6:30 at this point. Anything that needs to go in the washing machine, which is the pillowcase, coverings. I'm actually gonna go ahead and take my current duvet cover off my bed so I can wash that and just store it while I have the other one on my bed. Throw all these things in the wash, and then my pillows I'll throw in the dryer to fluff them up so we can use those by the time I'm ready to make my bed. Okay, as an update, this is what the bedding looks like. I love how you can see the little squares of the duvet insert underneath, but I absolutely love this oatmeal type of color duvet with the sage green just kind of peeking in the back, so it still works. Hey guys, good morning. I definitely woke up later today around 9 because I didn't have any reason to be up early today, and I just wanted to sleep in because pajamas. I didn't have anything specific to do, but I did want to do the things that we didn't get done yesterday this morning. But I did end up putting my bedding on my bed last night. You guys saw me put the duvet cover on, and then these pillows, the throw pillow covers. So they've been washed, and as you can see, they still look great. And I ended up just washing them regularly, and then I let them air dry because I figured it's probably the dryer that puts the throw pillow covers through the ringer, because that's normally what it is with delicate items, even clothing. They typically suggest you wash it in the washer or even hand wash, but I was not trying to do that. But I was not trying to do that, and then hang dry them. That's what I did. They dried really quickly, and they still feel exactly how they did when I got them. So this will definitely be a better way to maintain them moving forward. I slept with the pillow last night. I honestly love these pillows. They're just already broken in pillows. It's the perfect thickness. I actually slept great with just this one pillow. I try to just sleep with one pillow because if I don't, my neck, like I'm literally sleeping like this. Yeah, I tried to put the body pillow on my bed, but I think because I already have 4 king size pillows now, and I had the throw pillows, the body pillow, I didn't even take a picture of it or anything. It was making me like, I just didn't like how it looked. I think also because I unintentionally got the pillow case cover for that pillow in the exact same color as my duvet cover, so it just looked really weird and unnecessary. And I don't know why having such a huge pillow on my bed it like made me feel uncomfortable. I don't know how to explain it, but I just really didn't like it. I didn't like how it looked. I didn't like how it felt on my bed, and I felt like it was too much, and it extended the pillow so far from my bed frame that it was just unnecessary. I had my sister, or she had came in, and I had told her I wasn't really feeling the pillow. She was like, yeah, it looks uncanny. She was like, yeah, like the two together, it looks better than just a full extended pillow. But she ended up, I don't know if she just said that because she wanted it, because she asked if she could have it, and I was like, please take it, because I just hated it. I don't know why. So that's gone. But bed, I love the color combination. Oh my gosh, these colors are gonna go perfect with the beaded curtain I got. Also the candle, apple honey butter, it fills up the room with the scent so quickly. It is such a good candle. It's from the brand DW Home, so I'll definitely be looking moving forward for that brand whenever I go to stores like that. Both my brother and my mom thought it smelled so good. Okay, we're gonna make our coffee first, and I saw a recipe. I think it was a salted honey espresso. Oh my gosh, it sounded so good. I definitely have everything to recreate it. I'm trying to find it. I'm gonna do, it says half a teaspoon of honey. I'm not gonna measure anything specifically. Dash of salt. Salt is really good in any latte. It's just such a good way to, I mean, salt doesn't have any flavor, it just enhances flavor. So even if that's sweet, it just works so well in coffee. It says vanilla bean paste. I've acquired quite the collection of coffee making ingredients, so I do have everything mentioned. Need to get more of this. And then said lots of cinnamon. Just gonna do a little bit. Time to brew our espresso shot. Also, the girl in the video, she used coffee ice cubes. So she made her ice out of coffee, which is such a good idea. I actually have multiple containers of cold brew that I am not gonna drink, to be honest. I bought them forgetting why I don't like cold brew, and that would be a perfect way to put it to use without actually drinking cold brew necessarily, because by the time it melts, you know, a little cold brew won't hurt anybody. But I didn't like the taste. I tried 2 different brands. And then, so if you guys watched my vacation prep video, you would see that I picked up this oat milk that I recommended online if I want an oat milk that doesn't taste like oat milk. What's the purpose of that? I honestly don't know, but I do think it works really well in coffee, and I've bought 2 more cartons since that video. But I was trying to figure out why I like this oat milk over regular oat milk. I looked up the differences, and it's really just a difference of like this is higher fat and could have more sugar in it also, and it just froths up and textures better, which is good for coffees. But nothing describes why this doesn't taste like oat milk and then regular oat milk tastes rancid. Like I tried to get a regular, it was from the same brand, but it was their extra creamy. Oh my gosh, I tried it in my coffee and it reminded me why I haven't had oat milk in so long. So this is all I can drink. I do want to try the Oatly version of the barista milk, but since I found something I like, I'm also kind of like, I don't want to buy another milk that I despise, so it's okay. That was a lot of work for it to be like kind of underwhelming. Also, I haven't been adding creamer to my coffee either, because with all of the syrup and other things I put in it, I've realized it literally just doesn't need it. So I'm going to make avocado toast. This, I like really look forward to my coffee in the morning, and it's not doing it for me. It's okay. It's just like, I'm gonna make some avocado toast, and then I'm going to get started on making these cake pops. Oh my gosh, this bedspread, like walking into this and smelling that candle, I'm trying not to get too excited. I'm gonna make my bed though. I've still been sticking to not making it the moment I get out of bed to let it like air out. Okay, next thing, I really want to get this area rug put down, and I just can't wait to see how it brings the space together. I don't even know what it actually looks like. You know, I saw online, but I'm ready to see how it really looks. Oh my gosh, it's perfect. I'm gonna have to lift my bed or something. I don't really know how far I want it. Like, I want it underneath my bed, but I also want some poking through beyond that. Oh my gosh, this is really going to bring things together. This rug is huge. I might need help with this too. Okay, so I'm gonna realistically probably want it to peak around there. It's a huge rug. Okay. I just need like somebody to lift it so I can scoot it under and do it both. It's like I want to be able to do at least one thing in the room by myself, but I'm gonna need help. Yeah, I'm gonna need help with that. This isn't a rug, we're just putting it in front of my bed. It's huge and I need to lift the whole bed to do it. Preferably all at once or I'm going to be here all day. But I could just tell from opening the rug that it's definitely the perfect color. I love this texture on it. It's really thin, which I also like. I prefer a low pile rug, just much easier maintenance, easy to keep clean. This rug is perfect for the space. It's huge. I think it fits for the size of the room though, but I am gonna need help putting that under my bed. I'm gonna put this on top of the toilet just to keep things more organized. The toilet paper and the little scented items I have. And I'm going to use one of these hand towels. Hey guys, so yesterday, as you guys saw, my boyfriend did finish building the dresser. I was able to put together the candle warmer and set that up. It works beautifully. He helped me place the rug under the bed, and then we also went and officially picked up my CVS prints. Basically, what I ended up doing, since the other CVS wasn't able to give me a day I could pick up my prints, you know, I just reached out to customer service and they gave me a refund, and I was able to get them printed out from another location and pick them up within the hour. So I think I just need to pick my location accordingly, because it really is hit or miss experience and you just need to find the right CVS. But I got my prints and I'm really excited to show you guys what I decided to get printed out for my bathroom. So these prints are actually from Etsy. I bought the prints themselves for roughly $4 or so, just the digital copies essentially. And then, you know, but it's not $4 by the time they get up to your wall, because you have to pay to print them out. And these are glossy posters I got from CVS. I ended up paying a total of $64 to get these printed. So I got these printed, and then I also bought the frames. These are 16 by 20 inch frames. I figured 3 of these across this wall would be perfect, and seeing them up against the wall, I definitely think it was a good choice. But yeah, I got these disco limes. I also got disco oranges and then disco strawberries. So cute, and I don't think I've ever seen anything like it. I feel like my room definitely leans more neutral, but in the bathroom I'm kind of wanting to just add some color, and I have so much wall space in here, so I feel like these would be perfect. Also, so ever since I put my duvet cover on the bed, I've just changed my mind on some of the decoration choices that I thought I was going to follow through with for the room. So that being said, I actually want to return my beaded curtain, hence the reason it's not on my door frame right now. It's like I saw a few things in brown instead. It's like I added one warmer tone piece to my space, and now it's like I'm getting flashbacks to my previous room. I definitely want to add more warmth to my space. I found some items that I would just prefer, and I think it's just gonna be really fitting. So it just feels right, like it just kind of clicked. I'm like, okay, yeah, this definitely feels more like me and just what I'm leaning towards right now. So I'm gonna end up returning some things that I bought actually and replace them with some other items, and that actually is going to include my curtains. As we transition to the cooler months, I'm definitely going to have some more warmth in my space. Yeah, so certain things you're seeing now, you may not see them in the next video. They might get replaced with something else, because I'm just kind of changing my mind, and you really don't know until it's in your space. But we're gonna frame these. Yeah, this is such a huge wall, and I film a lot of content as well against this wall. So I feel like this will definitely add some color and excitement to the space. Is this the frame? I've never seen that before. These are things I would assume you'd throw away. Interesting. Makes it easy enough, though. So we have the strawberries. Yeah, no, for me to just tell him my name and him just be able to grab the prints that were already printed in the tube, I rarely have that experience. Like, I was actually impressed. Yeah, I'm not familiar with this type of frame setup, but it actually makes it really easy, so I'm not opposed to it. Okay, we have all 3 prints, and I am going to just hang these up with thumbtacks because they're super light and don't require much more than that. Not too bad, right? I do believe they are the perfect size though. It's definitely not perfect. This one, I think needs to be like a tad closer. I mean, I'm not doing any measuring or anything, so I can't really expect perfection. Now it's too high. I think that looks pretty good. Like, you'd have to be looking really hard for it to look bad. Okay guys, so it is some hours later. My boyfriend helped me clean the whole room, so it just looks more presentable for me to show you guys how things are looking as of now. So as you guys saw, he put together this dresser, which I absolutely love. I love this texture on the drawers, and these gold handles are such a pretty accent color. Candle warmer works amazingly. I also love how this is adjustable, so you actually don't have to worry about what size candle you get, but it's actually working amazingly. So this is how the bed looks. You guys saw the majority of this. I'm actually going to switch things up a little bit on the bed as far as the color scheme goes. I do love this color scheme. I think it's gorgeous and it totally fits the time of year, but it doesn't fully feel like me, and I found items that'll definitely do that. So I'm going to return a few things, replace them with others, and you guys will see those things make its way into this room. So I am going to return that beaded curtain, replace those pillow covers, and yeah, just do things a little differently. This is the rug. I think it is the perfect size for this space. This is a 7x10 as I had mentioned. I think it's perfect. This is how the prints turned out on the wall. I absolutely love them. I think they're the perfect pop of color with a little hand towel there. This is what they look like just in the background, and for no measurements or anything, I feel like they look like it's pretty solid. But with all of that being said, those are all the room updates that I'm going to be doing in this video. Definitely more to come as I slowly transition out of some of the things I have in here, especially just as I'm like settling into the style I want for this room. Things will definitely start to look a little bit different. We are going to close off the video here for today. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I had a good time hanging out with you guys just more casually in the beginning of the video while also doing some updates to the room. So with that being said, that is going to be it for today's video. I appreciate you guys so much for watching, and I will definitely see you guys in my next one. Bye.